What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hey man, okay, check this out. I'm blazing through some video topics and I ran across this video from The Source. The Source is like a second channel from The Source. And they talk about celebrity news and things like that, right? So this topic that they was talking about was 50 Cent warns Jada Smith to leave Will Smith alone, right? Now, there's two cool things about this video. One, it's got a clip in there that's talking about how Shawn Wayans predicted that Chris Rock would get smacked on stage, and it was Shawn Wayans had mocked. Shawn Wayans came out on a video awards show, and he was doing an impersonation of Chris Rock, and at the end of his impersonation, somebody came up on stage and, was acting like they was hitting him. Alright, so they was like, Shawn Wayans, predicted that Chris Rock was going to get smacked upside his head at an award show 20 years ago. Okay, now the second thing is, this math problem right here. The female that hosts this channel right here, was like, okay, she want to know if her viewers could answer this question, or were they just, or she was like, are her viewers high school graduates, or were they just the type of students that sit up in the lunchroom eating big cookies? And she said that this math problem, well, it says that this math problem is going viral on social media. What's the answer? Now, I think this is algebra, right? See, I haven't been in school in so fucking long, but looking at this, I'm like, what's hard about it? You got 8 minus 5, which is 3, and then you come to the outside of the parentheses, you solve that problem, 5 plus 2, and then you multiply them, you got 7 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21. Now, she asked her viewers to leave the answer down in the comments below. So I scrolled down and I'm like, I wonder who else solved this problem. So I scrolled down. You see my answers right there. This one right here. It was like 1 second ago. And now we're about to scroll down. Okay, you got people talking about whatever topics was in the video. You got more people talking about the topics that was on the video: Will Smith, 50 Cent, Jada Pinkett, you know what I'm saying, whatever. More about Jada Pinkett, and I'm still looking for someone who would have answered the math equation. Still looking, still scrolling down. There's my answer, which was 29 seconds ago by now. And I'm still looking. You got answers that was 5 hours ago, 10 hours ago, 6 hours, 7 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 7 hours ago, and I still don't see the number 21. Scroll down some more, 10 hours ago, 1 hour ago, Uh, and I still don't see the answer. I'm gonna stop right there because I'm at damn near at the bottom of the page. Let me scroll down some more to see if there's more answers. Okay, we got some more down here. Now I'm trying to take it slow so you can see for yourself that I'm not tripping. Here's somebody. They got 17 parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract in that order. So 8 plus 5 first, because it is in parentheses. Then 5 times 3, because the next step in order of operation is multiply. Last is 2 plus 15. Last time I checked, addition is after multiplication. Final answer is 17. There is no way around that. Shaking my head. This is what happens when you stop teaching traditional math. This is why I have to research basic math to all my students while after they get to the real world, because they are not being being taught it right anymore at the lower levels. She said I have to reteach, not research. She said I have to reteach basic math to all my students after they get to the real world. So it looks like she's talking about like teaching adults. But she said 17. Now she says you do the parentheses, then you do the exponents, then you multiply, then you divide, add, subtract in that order. So 8 minus 5 first, because it is in parentheses, then 5 times 3. Wow. She basically, she did the problem that was inside of the parentheses. Alright? And then, instead of just adding the 5 plus 2, she multiplied the 5 times 3, and then the 2 times 3. No, she didn't even do that. She multiplied the 5 times 3, which is 15, and she added a 2 to the 15 and got 17. And she's talking about I have to reteach basic math to all my students. Okay, now we got this person right here. The answer to the problem is 21. That was 5 hours ago. Alright, so that's cool. But you got a person who sounds like they're a teacher. Alright, so far, now you got somebody else that says, I got 17. And then you got somebody else that says, I got 17. 17, be fruitful and multiply over everything. Okay, giving props to the channel. But, so we got 3 people saying 17. 2 people saying 21. This person says math problem, that is. So I don't know what that is referring to. This person says that math problem got to be the women. That math problem got to get the fuck out of here. I didn't come to watch to figure out a math problem riddle. That's crazy. They're like, get the education up out of here. I want the gossip. I want the gossip. I came here for the gossip. Alright, now here we go. Somebody, look at this. Somebody wrote down the equation 2 plus 5 times 8 minus 5 got 17. And they say I was an honor student and giving people the answers was one of my hustles. Just have my $2 or Butler church cookies and iced tea at lunchtime, or it was gonna be a problem at 3:05. Jeez. So this person is saying that they was an honor roll student and they was helping other people out for some cookies and iced tea. They said it was a hustle for them. Honor roll student that says that this answer is 17. And they said that more likely they was a bully too, because if you didn't have, if you didn't pay them they cookies and tea, then after school, they gonna lay hands on them. Alright, so that's 4 people that say 17, 2 people that say 21. We'll scroll down a little bit more. And I'm doing this because my channel is about growth. You know what I'm saying? I want to inspire growth. I want to motivate people to do growth. Okay, this person says, is the answer 21? You got 2 plus 5, which is 7. You got, and then she works out the problem within the parentheses. 8 minus 5, which is 3. 7 times 3 is 21. Over here, second guessing myself. What? Second guessing herself. Second guessing herself. That's crazy. So you got 2.5 people that say 21. And here's, that would be nice. So sweet. 17. So where am I at? Am I at 5 answers with 17 and 2.5 answers at 21? And I scroll down again. Da 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 da. Okay, the answer is 17. My bad, let me scroll down so you can see that. Oh shit, okay. Okay. The answer is 17. You have to multiply first before you add. They got 17. So that's 6 for 17. This person, 2 plus 5 equals 7. Plus 3 equals 21. So you got 5 for 17. 3.5 for 21. The answer is 17. PEDMAS. I don't know what that stands for. So that's 6 for 17. 3.5 for 21. Now if this person is agreeing with this person, that would be 7 people for 17. 3.5 for 21. This person says, 21, can you do something for me? I don't know what they're referring to. So that would be, oh shit. We got 3.5 for 21, 6 for 17. I might have messed up right there. It might have been 5, but I'm gonna stick with 6. My memory ain't that damn good. Okay, then we got another 21. So that's 4.5 for 21. There's a 17. So that's 7 for 17. We got another 17. So that's 8 for 17. We got 21. So that's 5.5 for 21. This person said, is it 10? Wow. This person says 2/5. This person says 17. And we're going to stop there. This person said 2. Okay. And this person says 10. Yo, by this point, it seems like some people was just trolling. Trolling. Alright? Trolling. So let me scroll back up to the top. But like I say, my channel is all about growth. Okay? Now, for me to make this video, I'm not trying to plant an ignorant seed into your brain, alright? I'm not trying to fuck you over. I'm not trying to do you wrong in any kind of way. I'm not trying to embarrass you in any kind of way. What I'm trying to do is bring the attention to you that math problems, it's like 1 plus 1 is always going to equals 2. 2 plus 2 will always equal 2. I mean, would always equal 4. Okay? Math is something that you could never go wrong once you learn it. Now I can't say that. No, I can say that. Because if you do this math equation correctly, you're going to get the correct answer. If you do it incorrectly, then you're going to get the wrong answer. Now, right now, AI just popped into my head. And the reason why I think AI popped into my head is because I'm a firm believer that AI is going to have a problem because the people who program AI are going to have a problem. People have flaws. So it's like, if you're going to program a computer to compute situations or whatever you're programming it to be, you got to program it. You got to be like 10, 15, 20 steps ahead of that computer when you're programming it. As far as the loopholes, you know what I'm saying? You might program the AI to correct suggestions, to correct problems, or things that seem to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is. So when I think of AI, I'm like, oh shit. You know, that's fucked up. Or autonomous weapons, jets, tanks. What's that little, what is it, like a 3-foot, 4-foot tank with a gun? You know what I'm saying? That's sent out in the military field. That shoots what, 50 caliber bullets or more, or smaller, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There might be sniper rifles. You know what I'm saying? That shoot on their own. I mean, come on now. It's like the average sniper is trained to shoot from 2 football fields away, basically. So when you teach a human something, they're gonna have some flaws to it, all right? And when you program a computer is supposed to compensate for all the flaws that the human has. You know what I mean? So it's like, as far as the sniper thing goes, a computer will be able to digitize the field of fire and to see which way the wind is blowing, left, right, you know what I'm saying, north, south. It's going to look at some leaves, you know what I'm saying, that's, downrange somewhere to be able to detect how strong the wind is, you know what I mean? And what direction it's blowing in, or a ribbon that's trapped on some tree limb or something like that. So what I'm saying is, when it comes down to AI, it's going back to the same thing. You know what I'm saying? The AI is going to have problems because the people who program AI is going to have problems. And let's go back to the reason why I'm making this video. I'm making this video so that way you're aware, you know what I'm saying, that you need to pay attention a little bit more to what you might call entertainment. The things that you might call entertainment is more than just entertainment. Check it out. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get out of here. There's a movie called Black Klansman. BLACKKKLANSMAN. Black Klansman. With the KKK in the middle. Okay? BLACKKK. Landsman. Alright, anyway. It's supposed to be based off a true story about how a police team infiltrated a branch of the KKK, okay, and stopped a bombing from happening. All right, amongst other things. And so with that movie, it's like, and it's a Spike Lee joint. So with that movie, it's like I'm watching it, and I'm watching it, like I'm kind of iffy about it, I'm like, man, what are they, what's the message to this movie? What is the message to the movie? The first thing I didn't like was the deceitful nature between the characters of the movie. I didn't like the lies that the characters were telling each other in the movie. I didn't like the way the infiltration of the black, let me take that back, infiltration of the melanated revolutionary group of people, revolutionized people, you know what I'm saying? I hate saying black people, that's why, because we're all different shades of brown. You know what I'm saying? The most heavily melanated folks look like they may be black, and I think they might be Sudanese, from Sudan. Excuse me, my bad. I think, I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I typed in Sudan people, and as you can see, like this brother right here, so heavily melanated that his tint. Now look at his hair. His hair is black, but he's still a shade of brown. You know what I'm saying? Hair is black, but skin is brown. You got these brothers right here too. Heavily melanated, but you can tell the difference between what is black and what is brown. Alright? Same thing with this child right here. Brown, black. His His shadow is black, but his skin is still a shade of brown. All these brothers, same thing. Hair is black, but skin tone is still brown. Alright? And these are folks from Sudan. And I keep telling you, man, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm not the dumbest person either. Alright? What channel am I looking for? I'm looking for my Growing with Podrey channel. This is my gaming channel, Podrey Smurf. And this is my channel, Growing with Podrey. And this is the channel that, you know, I'm talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, with that movie Black Klansman, I was like, I know it's going to be something that I don't like about this movie. As a matter of fact, that movie came out in 2018. It was either 2016 or 2018. I think it was 2018 because they showed clips of people rioting and marching, and it was 217 clips. So yeah, the movie came out in 2018. They were showing people that had gotten ran over by those few people that took their cars and drove their cars in the middle of people that were protesting. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up shit. Fucked up shit. So like I said, I just want to bring your attention to an issue that's a big fucking problem. You know, they say once you learn something, it sticks with you. Even if you forget something, all you need is a little bit of something to remind you, and it'll come right back to you. Just like that saying that, you know, it's like riding a bike. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn how to ride a bike, you know, you never really forget how to ride a bike. You just hop back on and bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? You kind of, it's like muscle memory. You know, once you do something for so long, your muscles are going to remember which muscle need to be used in order to get the most effective effect. Most effective effect. The most effective, you know, basically effect that you're needing to get out of that movement. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there like, man, for real, you got a math equation, but you got people who don't care about the educational part of an entertainment video. All they care about is the entertainment value, the gossip of the video. And then I or some other people are going to always wonder, how are we going to get out of this problem that we have between the haves and the have-nots? You know what I'm saying? When are we going to get out of this situation? Because the problem has been there for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? It's been there for a very long time. You have the Victorian age. You have the brass age. You have fucking, I want to say the ice age, but I can't go back that far right now because it takes a lot more thought to put into, you know, thinking back to the ice age. But anyway, you got people who have something, who want to keep what they have, and are too lazy to go out and do the small things, so they have other people do it for them. You know what I'm saying? And shit rolls downhill, so whoever's at the bottom gonna get shit all in their face while they're trying to get to the top. Now, I'm really gonna finish here. But Charleston White, his mentor, had come out with some videos recently. I think I still got something pulled up. That's what I like about having tabs. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Charleston White, his mentor speaks on racism in Stop 6th neighborhood in Fort Worth, Texas. What was this tab? Charleston White, his mentor, Pops, predicts Charleston White's downfall from rappers. That was 7 months ago. And this one is 7 months ago too. Same outfit. Same outfit, but he might be in a different location. The video that got me really triggered was, I think he was in this outfit right here, and he was talking about how people in Texas, you know, his closest people, had was warning him that Charleston White was a snitch. But Charleston White saved him, his mentor. And the story goes like this. He would see Charleston White go up the street and argue with Caucasians, and they end up sending his ass back down the street, chase him back down the street. He'd see Charleston White go arguing with the police, and they send that, chase his ass away. Okay? Before Charleston White, started clowning people and getting people's attention, when you get people's attention, if you argue with somebody, that has more clout than you do, that brings that clout to your level and it raises your clout level up, okay? Same thing with DC Young Fly, when he said that he was roasting people and he would get the clout whenever they would come back to him and roast him. Same, it was like with, I think he said, Kevin Hart, when Kevin Hart returned a roast. It was either Kevin Hart or somebody else, but he roasted somebody, and one of his homeboys was like, they responded. So anyway, Charleston White had saved his mentor by being at the right place at the right time, or getting to his mentor's house, because his mentor was getting raided by the either the feds or just the police, period. And Charleston White had gotten between his mentor and the police by trying to save the kids. Charleston White grabbed the kids and was like, hold on, we gotta get these kids up out of here. Basically, that's the way I interpret it. Alright? So, Charleston White ended up saving his mentor from, getting into more trouble than what he could have been. But yet, everybody else was trying to warn Charleston White's mentor to leave Charleston alone, because Charleston was a snitch. Alright? Now, if you go and you watch any of Charleston White's videos, and he's talking about himself, snitching on people and things like that, then you might sit back and be like, you get your own way of thinking about it. You get your own opinion, about that. But think about the point that if you calling somebody a snitch and you telling somebody to get away from them, you never know what you're setting this person up for. You know what I'm saying? You're setting this person up for a good thing or for a bad thing. So it's like, mind your damn business. But yet, we got a thing about, am I my brother's keeper? So when I see a problem, I'm going to warn my brother about it, or my sister, or whatever. But in this situation right here, if he had left Charleston White alone, and he was saying that he really didn't know who Charleston White was, you know what I'm saying? He just, it's kind of like, I'm bad with names. I'm real bad with names. So you can be hanging around with me, and I'll be like, hey, you, what's up? You know what I mean? So it sounded like he was having a situation like that. But Charleston White came and get those kids. You know what I'm saying? Either before that raid or during that raid, and it helped out his mentor. You know what I'm saying? Something that his mentor had never forgotten. So anyway, back to the mission at hand. I'm about to get off of here. Like I say, my channel is all about growth. I don't want to put some bullshit in your head. I don't want you to leave my video thinking on a negative level. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is power. And the more knowledge you have, the more you should be able to control your way of thinking, control your emotions when you're dealing with problems, or, you know what I'm saying, dealing with good times too. You know what I mean? You can't sit back and say, you made me mad. That's bullshit, because you're supposed to be in control of your own feelings. One of the isms that I have is, we didn't come all this way with technology to where a light switch, once you flick it up, its job is to make the electrical circuit hit the lights and the lights come on. If we can program, or if we can connect circuits together like that, then why can't we do that with our own emotions? That's what I love about watching Marine Corps boot camp videos. And that's what I hate about some of the relationships that I had been in. Because the females will go to work, take all this shit from their bosses, but they won't leave that job. But yet they'll come home and tell me that they're taking shit from me. And they're wanting to leave me because they're taking shit from me. But I'm the one that's giving them a ride back and forth to work. That shit is puzzling and it's bullshit. Alright? And the same thing with the emotions. If we can turn a light switch on and off to get lights in a room, or to turn lights out in a room, why can't we hit our personal switches to keep our emotions in check? If we can take somebody else's shit for $1 or $2 or $3 or $4 or $15, but we can't take shit from the people that we say that we care about, then there's a problem there. I'm about to get out of here. You have a good day. You have a good night. You have a good morning. Peace.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my